Welcome back. Getting people involved within the community. Even during the pandemic, Albuquerque Involved has continued to serve the nonprofit community with their monthly grant, donation drives, and virtual service projects. And their AIM program is now focusing primarily on sophomores and juniors in high school. I spoke with Shayna Baker. She is the board member at Albuquerque Involved about the AIM program and how it's teaching high schoolers the value of community service. Right now we are joined by Shayna Baker. She is with ABQ Involved. Shayna, great to have you with us.
Great to be back.
Yeah, definitely. So even in the virtual world, but again, that's, the life that we are all living right now. Let's talk a little bit about the second year for the AIM program right now. How is it going to be different this year?
So the AIM program is the Albuquerque Involved program that it's a mentee program that we have for sophomores and juniors. That's going to stay the same. And our commitment to really having a program that teaches high schoolers about community service and ways to become involved in Albuquerque, even if we're going to need to do that virtually, that's still going to be a huge part of the program. And the difference is that we're going to give the students an opportunity to experience their own grant giving and their own philanthropy. So they will, as an organization, have a pot of money that they're going to be granting to local nonprofits through an application and interview process. So it gives them a chance to look at nonprofits and choose the things that they believe should be more well-funded in order to make Albuquerque the place that they want to live.
Amazing. Let's talk about some of the other changes that Albuquerque Involved has had to make now during the pandemic.
Absolutely. So we have, of course, always emphasized our grant giving, right? That hasn't changed at all. You can still give your money online, never have to leave your house, never have to see anyone. And we're able to help support a local nonprofit every month. And they are all, of course, struggling and shifting their focus and doing the things they need to do. So that has stayed exactly the same and is a great way to empower people to give to the community just from their homes. And then we've also started doing some different kinds of events. So some virtual service events where we're making cards and things to send out to people who are either sick or who can't get out of their homes, just to give them a little encouragement, have them have some contact with the community. And then we're also doing a variety of social distance drives for different organizations that need particular materials or clothing donations or things like that at this time.
Let's talk a little bit also about the response now from the nonprofit community.
So the nonprofit community is, they have had, I think, have all gone through their shifts, right? The things that they need to do, but they're all working with, if no volunteers, a very, very few volunteers, completely different from what they were doing before. These nonprofits, most of the ones that we support are small, local nonprofits, and we want to know that they're still going to be here when this is all over. And so to keep supporting them financially and keep that money local, really those people that you believe in their message and their mission, we want to make sure that they're still here when things go back to normal.
Well, let's talk a bit about the best ways that the community can still stay involved with Albuquerque Involved.
Absolutely. So of course, join and give your monthly recurring donation, because we can take your very small donation. If you can spare $10 a month, we turn that $10 a month into $3,000 a month to give to a local Albuquerque nonprofit. And then, of course, joining us for our virtual service events, if that is something that you and the kids want to get out the art project supplies and get ready. We've been doing those via video conferencing, and those have been really fun. And then we will start a series of drives for different parts of the community who had different needs, and we want to help support them in those different ways. So keep your eye out for those as well.
Awesome. Shayna, where can we find more information?
abqinvolved.org.
There it is. All right. Shayna Baker, thank you so much for joining us. As always, we really appreciate it.
Thank you.
And we'll have a full recap of that entire interview, as well as everything you need to know regarding the Albuquerque Involved AIM program later on this morning, always on KRQE.com.